Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. Last time we caught Crablegs the Crawdaunt after getting to Kennelive City and knowing all that. We got the TMs for U-Turn and Iron Tail, and we also got HM04's Strength. That's a thing. Most of those were here on Iron Island. We met Riley, who was standing behind me. We did some solo battling, and paired with the guy for battles and heals and such. And apparently, the Pokemon are kind of acting up, so we're gonna see what's going on here. Oh yeah, double battle. Hey, this is no playground. If you're gonna play, battle me! The Kennelive Gym folks use this place as their training grounds. So, training grounds, not playgrounds. I see. Oh. Huh. And... that's a thing. I think ordinarily Riley's supposed to have a Lucario here, but I'm okay with a Scizor. I'm 100% okay with this. Oh, we'll switch to Nopal. Are you actually using Razor Wind? Out of all the moves to use, that is one of the most useless. 2 turns for an 80 power attack. It just seems like a waste. Like, I could understand if it were maybe a 140 power attack, or we'll go with 120 perhaps. Or, you know, if it were similar perhaps to, let's say, Solar Beam or something. Yeah, I could totally understand that. But for the damage it does, it's kind of useless. Not to mention that it's actually a normal type move, I'm pretty sure. Which is really silly. This is gonna hurt. Considering what it is. Thanks. Thanks, Random Chance. I think you're an alright guy sometimes, too. And by alright, I mean actually not cool at all. That's probably a better move to be relying on. No, you will not find this to be as weak as that. Well, at least we didn't get poisoned by it. Go for a Surf. Might as well. Hope this doesn't rust the Scizor. But it'll deal with Porygon, and it'll take a decent chunk out of the coughing. And a Slash might take it out. I said might. I didn't even know coughing learned Gyro Ball. That's a thing. Slam the jump bluff. They're gonna U-turn out. Sure. Whatever the next thing is getting slammed, I guess. Wobbuffet, no! Game, please, no! Why? Game, no. Game, please, no. Don't do this. Don't do this, game. I remember the last time you sent one of these. I was not a fan of it at all. I think if I just use Dragon Rage, it can't do anything about that. Because it's not considered an attack, technically. I think. It might take a while, because Wobbuffet has a lot of attack, but, well. Safeguard, now they can't get status, I think? I don't care about that. Your Aqua Jets are not doing a whole lot. Oh, at least Razor Wind hits everybody. Well. Hey, guess what? Change of plans. You're not dying this turn. Instead, Butops gets noodle whipped. Nah. I know you have a limited amount of those. I can go for this all day. I don't want to, but I can. Nah. We'll have to heal next turn, I believe. Like Winnie, you gotta hit. I can Dragon Rage now. Since I won't get taken down by Destiny Bond, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Yeah. And in comes the Jump Flop. Alright. Time to heal back up. Thankfully, this was a double battle. Or else that could have gotten ugly. About as ugly as a Wobbuffet normally is. Which is to say, pretty damn ugly. We'll go for a Surf. It'll be super effective against one, and the other won't care, but it'll do things. Well, neutral. We'll go with that. Who can take that better? Gigaputty can. Gigaputty takes a lot of things better than a lot of things. Endure? That's hilarious. I don't know how you expect to get health out of putting seeds on a pile of sludge, but sure. Good luck. Good luck with that. And we'll just drop some rocks. No, but seriously, this is a pile of sludge. I don't know how you expect to be healthy draining the health from it. This seems like a bad plan to me. Seems like an abysmally planned out plan. In fact, that crit I'm pretty sure was not needed in the least. Rotisserie has gained level. Not bad. Butops is still trying to get health from a pile of sludge, and I think probably still failing, really. We'll just go for a Rock Smasher. Suddenly I realized it was in danger, but did not enough to deal with it. Alright, you played me like an amateur! Maybe I should head to the gym and work out there. Rourke spent his childhood playing here. Okay. They were gonna close this place up so no one could get in, but they left it open so people and Pokemon can get together here. Well, that's nice of them, I think. Oh, this is a heck of a combination. Trapinch and a Sableye. Come on, let me flee. Nah, not happening. Silly Sableye. Why would you think that would do anything? Almost. You almost had it. Sure. Sure, game. I'll accept that as legit. Why not? Watch it pull the same thing again. Nope. Now, if you were in Gen 5, you might have had knock down instead of knock off. And that could have done something to Starburst. But here, no. Let's get this item right quick. A max potion. And of course I bypassed an item up there. So let's go around and get that right quick. Whoa, a Grumpig and Hariyama. There's the bulk core. Just sitting right there. Waiting for somebody to snag both of them. Both of them just so fat. So very fat. And I don't mean physically. Let's see what this item down here is. It is a magnet. Okay. Well, if we really get any electric moves, or if we end up using rotisserie for any extended length of time, I suppose that'll come in handy. We'll have to go around here. Oh. Hello. You exist. Of course Team Galactic is behind this bullshit. What bullshit aren't they behind? Let's be real here. An HP up. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around to get to there. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea the layout of this place. Absolutely no idea. And I pretty much refuse to go look up guides to places unless I have to. Like I did so for, kind of, for, what was it? The Wayback Cave, I think it was? Just because that was bullshit. And everything was the same. Well, you can get there here. But it's pointless. Alright. But yeah, I'm also not going in and checking gym leader levels beforehand. Mainly for the accurate reaction of what the fuck is this bullshit I'm looking at. It's a pretty common reaction I have. Red shard. Let's go up and around here first. There's an item there. I'll pound the fear of my fists into you all karate style, punk. Beating you would be my 100th straight win. Here's to a fun battle. Oh boy, I can't wait to kill this streak. Toxicroak and Metachan. I think I'll leave Starburst in for this. Yeah, this seems like something to be shuddering about. This is not 6th gen. Steel resist that. In fact, I think that's like 4 times resisted or thereabouts. So, I mean, good job. Good job, you failed. There goes the Metachan. Starburst has gained a level. Nasty Plot Toxicroak. Yes, let's go Special Toxicroak. Clearly this is the best thing. It's obviously superior to Physical Toxicroak. And anybody who says otherwise is actually lying to you. I'm sure of it. You just have a team with a single Nasty Plot Toxicroak, and you just win all Uber's matches ever. What's that? Anything goes? Nasty Plot Toxicroak. It will carry you all the way to number 1. Guaranteed. No money backs on that. Guarantee, though. Because that's... no. Oh. Well, I mean, that's a thing you can do. That's not a thing I like you doing, but it's a thing you can do. I suppose it doesn't matter. I don't need to heal this. Oh no, and it has Cute Charm too. Let's see if we'll wake up. Nah. Sleep Claws! Don't be snoring in my ears. I'm already close enough to sleep as is. I don't need things snoring at me to try to make me sleep. Lava Cookie, wake up. I can't do anything for the scissor, but at least the bird can stop snoring in my ear. Well, at least it's not Wake Up Slap. I mean, it serves the same effect. Close combat. Get rid of it. Get the fuck out, Delcatty. And hitting, like, 60% chances twice in a row. I'm so sorry, I got a bit mouthy there, didn't I? How could I lose now? This is beyond aggravating! I wish I could meet Maylene in Veilstone City one day. So I'm gonna try to shatter Steel. I wonder how many more years it would take for me to do that. I'm gonna go with an awful lot. Like, good luck, but I wouldn't expect to see success for quite some time. Let's see if we can escape this battle. Probably not. Nope. That's fine. I bet that Metal Claw doesn't actually kill. Called it. Alright, this and a quick attack will deal with it. Wherein by it, I mean the entire battle. Because Starburst is just that good. Oh, I suppose you could slash. That's an option you have. You know that thing I said? Where I mentioned how that one charm is putting in work? Yeah, about that. Little bit less so. Oh good, Hypercutter. I can ignore it. Ultra Ball! Alright. I guess that's worth it. No item there, so we'll run back. What is over here? There's gotta be something there. I don't know what's here. I have yet to figure out what that pinging sort of thing is that it does there. What that means. It means a thing. That there's an item of some form. But I don't know. Like it's in a wall, I guess? I don't know. Maybe it does that for plates. I don't know. We got an iron plate. There's text engraved in the back. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. Let me put it away. Alright. Now. Is that everything? I think so. I want to say so. Now, it might be more after this, I'm not sure. If we were to battle, your Pokemon would become tougher. Likewise, my Pokemon would also become tougher. It's all good. This calls for a battle. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers. You tell me, where else can I find a place as good as this to train? I can think of a few places. Quagsire and Snorlax, okay. Huh. That's certainly a combo that I didn't expect to see. Well, I can close combat the Snorlax. That ought to go down. Probably? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. It was an awfully slow HP bar. Rotisserie ought to be getting another level sometime soon. Yeah, Amnesia's not gonna help you against physical attacks. Oh hey, a Medicham. We know what to do about that. Disappear into the sky for a second. These guys sure like their special defense when they're up against physical attackers. Certainly the best of tacticians, the both of them. And the Medicham is dealt with. Quagsire will probably take one more slash. Called it. Oh, that's just annoying. Curlia. Well, this seems like a good time to switch out to Nopal. As good a time as any, at least. Seeing as Curly is not part fairy type yet. That's silly. Why are you raising your special defense? What are you doing? Well, that could be bad. Kinda bad. Sorta bad. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the Staraptor, rather. Which is gonna outspeed me, because why would a cactus outspeed a bird? That'd be silly. Do we survive? Yes, we do. And that's why you use Fly when you can. See if Nopal can pull this one off. Not quite. Curly is continuing to set up. Our own Starburst can come in and start dealing with things again. So now the Staraptor is down on pretty much all the stats that are important, save for speed, which doesn't matter as it's fainted. There we go. New Rotisserie would gain a level. What What moves did you think that we would have in common? I have no idea. Oh, we'll go for a thief. It's super effective. Not that we'll steal anything since we're holding something, but you know. See how much this does. Not much. Alright, we'll go for a close combat here. That ought to do a ton of damage, seeing as it comes off of Starburst. See? A ton of damage. An actual ton. If you could measure how many hits there and weigh them, they would be a ton. You know, I would have really enjoyed a win there. Would have been real nice. That was good. You bonded well with your Pokemon. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers, their strength comes from their bond, and that's something that can be made stronger anywhere. This mine's been abandoned, but now it's home to many Pokemon. I guess everything finds a place to call home someday. Okay. Let's take a look at the team right quick. Everything is still kind of in the low 40s. So, I think this calls for a little bit of team training. So, I will take advantage of the whole double battle thing and do a smidge of grinding, get everyone up, well, a couple levels, I suppose. Something like that. So I will do that, and I'll be right back. So, you know that thing I said about grinding? Turns out the Pokemon experience around here is just pitiful. There's a couple of levels. And by a couple, I mean like one for almost everybody, but it's really not worth it around here, unfortunately. Despite how touted it is as the best grinding place for the gym, it's kind of crap for experience. I'm kind of disappointed. Only really worked with those that were less than level 45, because I think level 45 is probably a decent level to be going with, and can kind of deal with a lot of stuff later, if need be. So I kind of tried to bring the rest of the team up to that level. And I kind of almost made it. Although I wouldn't have finished doing so with our friend Linguini, since there's an important event at level 45. Anybody remembers that being a thing? That's assuming I remember the levels for things, and I'm pretty sure I remember that being the right level. For the final evolution. Out of something that is just skinny pasta and into an actual dragon. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with it once it's no longer just a strand of pasta. I mean, I'm not gonna change the name, really. I think that'd be a bit silly to do. Considering it's been Linguini for quite a while now, since the beginning. It'd be silly to change it now. Alright. Team Galactic, just what the fuck have you been up to? I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into the mine. We're Team Galactic! We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Well, yeah, that is your right as trainers with Pokeballs. That's a thing you can do. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother, so that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted-out Iron Island. Well, yeah, if you have Pokeballs, that's a thing you can do. To share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers in Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on! This is one battle we can't lose! Well, I mean, they're not really in the wrong at this point. If they're catching Pokemon legally, that's not something that you can just, like, punish them for. I don't know where you found either of these Pokemon in here, though. Because I know for a fact that you can't get Zubat. And I'm pretty sure that you can't find Glameow in here. Also, I am super disappointed that you have a Glameow at level 38. Considering that in the vanilla version of this game, the first... hell. Mars, I think, had a Purugly at level 20-something. So, I mean, there was that. I'd expect even a Grunt to have a Purugly at this point. Deny is just pitiful. Houndour. Something else I can take out in one shot. Stunky, yet another thing. Amazing. In fact, these could be probably twice the level, and I'd do the same. Well, maybe not twice. 1.5 times, perhaps? Starburst gained a level. Speaking of them. This is not Gen 6, that's not neutral. One of these days, they'll remember that. Golbat, I can't really go and punch this. I mean, have you tried to punch a bat? It doesn't work out very well. It just doesn't. There goes the Stunky. That crit was definitely not necessary. Oh hey, a Croagunk. Something that goes down even easier. To pretty much anything ever. It's a good thing that Eviolite doesn't exist. Rotisserie ought to be close to gaining another level at this point. Oh no, we're poisoned. Whatever will we do? Oh right, get healed at the end of the battle. Because that's what happens. I probably should have gone for Quick Pack. I didn't really look at the health there. But we beat them. I want to cry. My heart is shattered. They're too tough to handle. What a combination! Yeah, Starburst is pretty great with me, isn't she? I'm not actually sure. Stop! I said stop! Your combination is so sick! The both of you and your Pokemon! Let's meet a partner! You said it, brother! We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway! If I had to guess, it probably involves an explosion. Now don't get me wrong! I'm all behind explosions. Explosions are pretty cool. I'm down for explosions. Unless they're blowing up towns that have people still living in them. That's the point where I kind of draw the line. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would I like to take it with me? Sure. Do I have the space? No. Thanks, but you don't have room. So I'll just wait here, way down in the mine, for you to come back for this egg. Yeah, that's not happening. Unless there's some way to get back here easily. It's not happening. Where's this going? Oh man, is this a quick way out? That'd be so nice if it were. Oh, hey. Was that door there before? Not having done this in, Oh, a shiny stone. Nice. I don't remember that door being there when I played through Diamond. What? What? Time to save. Saving! Get yourself a coffee. Yeah, this is probably going to be a long episode, but I have to. Ooh, that makes sounds. Alright, what happens if I interact with this? It's a statue of a Pokemon! It seems to exude power. From somewhere, something spoke out. The human in the company of our master, pay heed. Become stronger, you must. So much the others cannot but notice. Okay. I think I need to come back with a Regigigas for this. If I had to guess. And that's not a thing I'll have for quite some time, so let's just leave. Let's get out of here. Hello, friend. Can we go back to town? That'd be nice. Alright. We're back. And it's even, nice, and morning. And everybody is fully healed. So, next time, I believe I will take a peek into the gym, see if it's able to be dealt with, and if not, I'll have to go level grind somewhere. But I think I probably ought to be able to deal with it. I think. Probably? Hopefully. We'll just have to find out. So, keep an eye out for that, coming soon, and until then, farewell.